So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. The end of our first scene of our mysterious murder mystery. And many questions you have not thought of asking have already been left unanswered, and for very good reason. For if they had been answered, you might already be standing up, stretching your legs, and preparing to leave the theater. But as luck would have it, the questions that were not meant to be answered yet were, by all accounts, not answered as of this time. We are therefore left wondering, will Mildred Bagshot ever recover from the shot which so fatally killed her? Does Colonel Charles Craddock somehow get the courage to leave his hen-pecking wife Margaret for Mildred Bagshot, the love of his life from some 30-odd years ago, even though she has been mortally wounded and murdered to death? Can true passion conquer Mildred's missing pulse? Does Dorothy Foxton, the plainly dressed housekeeper and niece of Mildred Bagshot, survive the onslaught of nasty remarks committed by Elizabeth Hartley Trumpington regarding her taste in attire? And will she be able to pour enough sherry for Colonel Craddock so that he is able to forget his shrewish wife Margaret long enough to concentrate on forgetting Mildred, his lingering, long-lost love? Is Pierre Marceau, who is obviously not what he pretends to be, really a phony, as well as a dealer of phony paintings? Will Dorothy expose him for what he is, as well as what he isn't? Will Pierre find love and marriage with Elizabeth Hartley Trumpington, thus adding yet another hyphen to her already lengthy name by making her the future Elizabeth Hartley Trumpington Marceau? Or will he find only loneliness and boredom while sitting in a prison cell for having sold to Aunt Mildred paintings which are not what they appear to be? Does Bunting the butler take his shovel off to Buffalo? Did he really do it? Some say the butler always does. Why have Inspector Pratt and Constable Tompkins, who have yet to be seen by our audience, said nothing as of this time in our little play? And most importantly, will Joan Maple, the nosy neighbor who somehow always gets involved in murder mysteries and never shuts up, ever shut up? Find the answers to these questions, and to other questions you may well never thought of asking, as Murdered to Death now continues.